Third race, first Elims for the 3-year-old Colt and gelding trotters. Top 5 make the final. Mr. Eero, a big price supplement. Sugar Trader, the Hambo runner-up, trying to get back on track. Muscle King, the now horse. Hell of a Hush, the Pennsylvania champ.
They're off and trotting. Incredible Hulk is trying to leave out of there under whip taps. Muscle King on the outside, the favorite with Cat Benzie. Mr. Eero from the inside around the first turn now, and it's Incredible Hulk assuming command here. Muscle King pressing on the outside, trotting on and looking for the lead, and will get it. Supplemental entry, Mr. Eero is back in third spot now in gap at 2. Bet on Bob is in the 4th position heading towards the quarter. Sugar Trader is 5th at this point, and Hell of a Hush is 6th, and they're single file gapped out here at the quarter. Muscle King in 28 and 3. Not much pace up front here, off the turn and down the backstretch. Muscle King, a comfortable length and a half leader down the backstretch with the Catman. Incredible Hulk is second. Off stride with Bet on Bob. Bet on Bob is on a break now. Mr. Eero is close up in third now as the gaps fill, the top 3 anyway, gap at 2 lengths, and Sugar Trader is closing in, is 4th now and a little closer. Then it's Hell of a Hush, followed by the breaker, Bet on Bob, far back. So it's Muscle King at 3 to 5, just waltzing along up front here, 56 and 2/5, so make that 58 and 2, 58 and 2, 29-4, a dawdling clip here. Muscle King and the Catman putting the field to sleep. Incredible Hulk is second now, first over. Mr. Eero takes his shot there with Trevor Ritchie. Sugar Trader will try to follow him as they approach 3/4. Hell of a Hush, 5th on the inside, then Bet on Bob. Over by 3/4, it's still Muscle King with Mr. Eero on the outside, pressing and coming hard. Right there is Incredible Hulk, who needs room out of the box. It's Sugar Trader second over, looking to fan out, and Hell of a Hush and Bet on Bob. 128 and 1. 58 and 3, middle half for Muscle King, who will try to hold on. Mr. Eero on the outside is well meant. Mr. Eero very game, trying to wear down. Muscle King on the inside is staying game. Mr. Eero right there on the outside with Sugar Trader trying to close in. Mr. Eero with a game performance tonight, parked the whole way there. Sugar Trader was up for second.
The gelded son of Conway Hall was one of 7 horses supplemented to the Breeders' Crown for $50,000. Obviously money well spent with tonight's impressive first up performance. The winner now 8 of 14 as a 3-year-old after not having raced at Tucson.
Here's the second Elims for the 3-year-old trotting Colts and geldings. Mr. Muscleman qualified well. Hambo hero Amigo Hall is sharp again, and Mutineer takes plenty of tote play.
They're off and trotting. Bertolio, Amigo Hall is out fast from the inside. Mr. Muscleman, center field, flashes a bit of early trot. So does Mutineer for Dave Miller from the outside, gets into the early fray. It's Campbell and Bertolio. Bertolio opens up by 3 lengths. Amigo Hall is second to the opening quarter. As Bertolio's a handful here is being urged on to the quarter by 3 lengths. Amigo Hall second, and Mutineer tucks in third to the opening quarter. Mr. Muscleman is 4th. Center field got away in the 5th position. Stand Strong is 6th, followed by Max Crown K and Caramba Hall. The first quarter was 28 and 3/5. Down the backstretch, it's Bertolio leading it here at 16 to 1 on the board, leading it by 2 lengths. Amigo Hall gets closer in second now. Mutineer is third up the backstretch. Mr. Muscleman rides the cones in 4th as Amigo Hall and Mike LaChance look to take over here past the half. Center field is in the 5th position, followed by Stand Strong, and then it's Max Crown K and Caramba Hall. Over at the half mile, it's the Hambletonian champion Amigo Hall at 8 to 5 here taking over. Off a half of 57 and 1, Amigo Hall. Bertolio, who is eager early, is staying game in second. Around the far turn, gap at 2. Mutineer is third. Mr. Muscleman still 4th on the inside. Center field is 5th as they approach 3/4, and off the cones comes Miller with Mutineer to make a late bid. A gap at 2. Mr. Muscleman is out here under urging in 4th. Center field on the inside, 5th. Now a late move from Caramba Hall, 6th on the outside, followed by Stand Strong and Max Crown K. Amigo Hall took them by 3/4 and 1. 25 and 2. It's Amigo Hall's race to win or lose here. Leads it by 2.5, 3 lengths. All out now, Bertolio. Blocked on the inside of center field. Into second, Mutineer. Up on the far outside, Mr. Muscleman gets in gear, and Caramba Hall is coming on. Amigo Hall under whip urging here. Amigo Hall, the Hambletonian winner, will do it. It's Amigo Hall. Mr. Muscleman was up for second, followed by Mutineer.
The highest price winner in Hambo history at 27 to 1 continues his impressive run under the tutelage of trainer Blair Burgess, matching his career mark tonight. Mr. Muscleman, the leading money-winning trotter in North America this year, eclipses $1 million in earnings, and center field trotted well and will be a solid long shot play in next week's final.
Caramba Hall was the 5th place qualifier. Now Amigo Hall's half-brother Great Challenger was second in the 2-year-old Elims last night.